Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Ultra Adonis, and I'm back with another video. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just jump right into it. So today's video is going to be about Dubai. So I had an opportunity to go to Dubai last year for my birthday, and now your boy's finally getting the time to talk about it. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but here we are. Better late than never, right? So Dubai, I'll say this, I really had a good time there. It was clean. It had, it was just nice. It was just, a lot of people look at Dubai as like a place that's kind of artificial and, you know, and that's not real, but it's a real place. It's like, if you're into like luxury, high end, high class type things, then Dubai is definitely that spot, right? Like I said, once again, I really enjoyed myself there, but let me talk about some of the things I did there. So first off, I stayed at a basic Holiday Inn, you know, no thrills, because this was kind of like a getaway vacation for me. So I wasn't gonna spend that much time at my room anyway. The hotel, it served its purpose. It served what it needed to serve. But the main thing was I wanted to be outside, and I was outside. So I got a chance to check out the Burj Khalifa. I stayed there for a week. I did the Burj Khalifa, I did the desert. There was a couple of, and then I went out with a group of people that it was a part like the Dubai night experience and whatnot on a bus, on a party bus. It was pretty cool. It was pretty interesting. I did that towards the end of my trip. But for me, I got a chance to stand in front of the Burj Khalifa. That was one of the highlights of the trip. But the main highlight of this trip was the desert. I went on this tour, the desert. I think the tour was like $80, but they drove you out to the desert. Got a chance to ride the camel. My camel was being a little stubborn. I don't know what he was on. I ain't do nothing to him, but he got down eventually because I wasn't going to make him get down. So I was going to sit up there. I wasn't worried about anything, but that was cool. But riding the ATV through the desert, that was like straight up highlight. I have video of that. I'm going to put it on here somewhere. That was a lot of fun. And also doing the dune, doing like the dune in the 4x4 SUV that we were driving around and through the desert and doing the swerving and stuff. That was a lot of fun as well. We also took pictures out there as a part of the tour. I have that desert shot. That's like one of my favorite shots I took while I was out there with my back turned and the whole desert in front of me. It was breathtaking. And I highly recommend, if you're into high class, luxurious type deals, type things, Dubai is the place to be. And believe it or not, even though things were like that, it wasn't super expensive. Most of the places were just standard stuff that you would pay for in America. Like I said in my Colombia video, or whenever you see that, you might see that in the future. I don't know what order I'm going to put these videos up. More than likely, I'm probably going to put this one up before the Colombia video. But I do mention in the future on the Colombia video that, remember, you're not in America. So it's a lot different. Now, this is not like a poor country. This is a very ultra rich country, super conservative, super clean. You're gonna see a lot of headgear. It's a lot of Muslim, Islamic. So be mindful of that. Be respectful of other people's cultures, and you'll be okay, because a lot of people think that Dubai is super strict. And to a degree, from what I understand, it is. I didn't experience anything too crazy because I know how to carry myself. But just don't get out there acting a fool, basically. Just respect the culture. You don't have to necessarily be with it, but just respect. That's the main thing. Dubai Mall is massive. If anybody ever says that I've seen everything and I've been all around the mall, they're lying to you. It'll take you weeks, if not months, to see everything in that damn mall. And there's different angles, different ways that you can go inside of Dubai Mall. I did a lot of walking, and I walked a lot of miles. They also have a train system with different souks, the spice souk and the gold souk, where they have like the spice souk has like where you can get different colognes, different Arabian type colognes and stuff. You got your Afna, Latafa, all the cologne houses that you see here in America. They're bigger. They're like a big deal over there. And then you have your traditional, as you see up here, you have your traditional colognes. You have your, and you also have, like I said, your cologne houses there as well. So if you're into colognes or perfumes for that matter, Dubai is definitely the place. If you're into jewelry and gold, the Gold Souk is a place that now they will run you down, especially if you look like you got money. They some like this. There was one man that I was getting out the taxi, and dude was like, I'm like, bro, let me get out the damn taxi first before you even talk to me. I'm not gonna buy anything like as far as gold, but let me get out the damn taxi. But when you're walking through the Gold Souk, be ready to be stopped and asked, do you want to buy something from there? But like I said, for the majority of the city, it's very clean, very flush. I also went to Jumeirah Beach. I took pictures out there as well with a photographer. Jumeirah Beach is very, very beautiful. It is far away from the main area, so you would have to catch a train or you can catch an Uber/taxi. I found that catching taxis for me was a lot easier to get around. They have certain taxis. I learned which taxis to take and which ones are not to take. You know, like that. You probably hear stories of people saying that they got jibbed, they got ripped off when they took a taxi in Dubai. Once you find out which ones to take, you'll be okay. They're marked a certain way. If I see it right now, I can remember. I might try to put a picture of it somewhere here. But other than that, like I was fine once I learned that. Because I called an Uber one time. And if you try to catch an Uber from Dubai Mall, you can forget about it because they're not going to find you because they're going to be driving all around the damn place. You're better off trying to catch, if you're going to Dubai Mall, catch a train or catch a taxi that's already in front of there. Like I said, there are certain ones that are marked a certain way and everybody there speaks English. So you should be fine on that end. And the food there was a food place right up the road from where my hotel was. That was very good. They have different food, lamb. They have what was it? A special type of meat. I'll put the name of it because I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember right now. But the food was good. It wasn't that expensive, and they give you big portions as well. So, and then like I said, they had different snacks and stuff. As far as the gym scene, I didn't get a chance to go to the gym. I used the hotel gym. I wanted to go to the gym, but the way the gym set up there is, for somebody like me, it was kind of weird and kind of awkward. So I tried to get to one of the gyms, but it was a little tricky. But when I go back, I'm going to be ready and I'm going to be able to go to the gym. It was a lot harder trying to get into a gym in Dubai than it was in Colombia. Because Colombia had Smart Fits and other gyms that cost like $9 a day at the most in their money. But other than that, Dubai was cool. Did the party bus towards the end of my trip. We went to 4 different clubs. The party bus had karaoke. I did my thing on the karaoke. I ain't gonna let y'all know what I sung, but I had them clapping at the end. I'll just say that much. And but most of the clubs that we went to, I wasn't really into like that, but I finished the tour because of course I paid for it. And then I pretty much split. Dubai Museum, I definitely got to go there next time. The Burj Khalifa is beautiful, especially in person, especially at night. That's right next to the Dubai Mall. And there was a couple of other items that I didn't get a chance to do in Dubai. Dubai is massive. Like I said, there's no way you can do it in one trip. And the next time, I will take a tour to Abu Dhabi and do that as well at the palace. But other than that, I definitely recommend Dubai for somebody, whether you're single, whether you bring your lady with, like, it's top notch, one of the best places I've been to. And then one more thing too before I get up off of here, Emirates Airlines, world class airlines. I flew just regular economy, but I was up towards the front and I got a chance to peek my head over there to see what business class looked like. I was like, yo, next time, especially if I'm flying from Orlando to there, next time I'm definitely gonna hit up that business class. But and that was pretty much it for my Dubai experience. Anybody that went to Dubai, let me know down below. What was your experience like? What did you get a chance to see? What did you like about Dubai? Is there anything that you didn't too much care for? Let me know back down below. And other than that, this is Ultra Donis, and I'm signing out.